Thank you.
I want to share a little bit of something I heard this week that struck me. I heard a preacher talking about the 10 lepers that were healed and only one came back to Jesus. But the thing that I caught from this guy's message came up in Sunday school. Back in Bible days, there was no Social Security, there was no Americans with Disabilities Act. If you were crippled in some way or shape, you were an outcast. You couldn't make a living. You couldn't even go to church in many cases. And although Jesus healed these people physically, he changed their whole life. Because once they were healed, their whole life was different. Now they could go to church, they could go get a job, they could support their family. And I thought about all those times people healed in the Bible. I just thought about their physical healing. I never thought about just coming in contact with Jesus changed their whole life. And that really stuck with me. It was like all these years I've just thought about healing as physical healing. But he changed their whole life just by touching. Sure can.
In the Bible, those anointed with oil were priests and kings, those of royalty, but also lepers. And I just learned that about a month ago, and I just thought I'd share that.
Well done. I heard that.
No, Jim, you can't piggyback.
I heard that Kentucky guy back then, and he told Jesus, "Don't heal me. I'm on disability."
Love you, Jim.
All I'm going to say is I got the life last.
Jim might be one of the fellows in this song. There was a certain rich man whose heart was filled with sin. He owned the treasures of this world, but he had no love within. He could have helped the beggar who lay outside his gate, but he would not even give the crumbs upon his golden plate. Who is the rich man now? The beggar man had nothing in this world to call his own, just sores upon his crippled back and rags to lie upon. Now the Bible does not tell us, but somehow I believe he found a greater treasure than the rich man could receive. Who is the rich man now? As death came to the rich man, he began to realize his money could not help him, as in hell he lifted his eyes. Please give one drop of water, he cried upon his knees. Now he will be the beggar for all eternity. Now as the poor old beggar, he drew his final breath, the angels carried him away to that perfect rest. For he met the man called Jesus while begging here below. Now he will be the rich man while eternal ages roll. Who is the rich man now? Tell me, who is the rich man now? With a crown of life and a robe of white and a home in heaven fair. Who is the rich man now? I am the rich man now. Yes, I am the rich man now. With a crown of life, a robe of white, and a home in heaven fair. I am the rich man